I'm Seth Schruffler with Revisiting History, and we're at the Durango Botanical Gardens. All right, so today we're at the Durango Library and Botanical Garden. Didn't even realize it was next to the library, but apparently it's like right next door. So let's check it. Sure what we're looking at quite yet. Looks like we got a whole thing here. It says Durango Botanical Garden. Our gardens. We've got the demonstration garden, the crevice garden, the pollinator garden, grass collection, rose garden, sundial herb garden, arbitrarium, community venue garden, literary garden. I am here. So it looks like it wraps mostly around the entire building of the library. That's pretty impressive. And then it explains a little bit about each one of the gardens. Get a little shot of those. Right now we're in the literary garden, which apparently reflects the reflection of different plants and books. So here we have, I can't even say that one. I don't even know what it is. It's amaranth. That's chamomile, apparently. I've walked across it a few times, but never actually seen it. That's oregano. We got Marina stonecrop, blazing star, rose mallow, also known as hibisco, Maximilian flower. That one back here is sage. So again, sage is common in New Mexico and Colorado. We got a ladybug. Let's go, ladybug. Arnica. Yeah, these are all plants. I mean, you look at this, you can see the inspiration, honestly. It's all of our fallen troops, KIA, MIA. We got family members on both sides. Korea, Vietnam. Spring bulbs here. I think these are onions, more or less. Follow that around. Ornamental, yeah, so ornamental onions. Another white giant ornamental onion in bloom. I'll tell you, bro, that is a beautiful onion, but in bloom, it's stanky. There should be cattails here in this little wash area. They must have died. Cattails are the ones that grow up tall. They have the furry part on top that's brown. In case I didn't say it right, there's the actual spelling there. Look here, this is a Chaha'o. This is a Navajo dwelling that would be used for cover. Looks like we got just basically whatever we can get. You get the big logs to interlock with the Y section, and then you have the logs to keep it up across, and then of course small twigs are over it. Smells a lot like smells a lot like smells a lot like sage, actually. Oh, they want me to touch and interact with this stuff. Oh, that smells nice. I don't know what that is. Smells nice though. Rub and sniff. That one doesn't have much of a scent to it. That one's pretty. And then I ain't touching that because I don't even know what it is. Some whirling butterflies. Oh, look at that, dude. Everything's in bloom right now, so that's freaking cool. We got, oh, that's what paprika looks like when it's in bloom. It's pretty epic. Here we got some silver carpet or lamb's ear. Stechys byzantine. So that's the scientific name for it. And then over here we got a shrubby cinquefoil, potential pink beauty, Nobel Prize for Literature, Bob Dylan. What? 2016? I don't think it's the same guy. Well, we got names of a lot of people around here. Let me see, what is this? We got some. Unfortunately, they're all starting to die, but they're still in bloom. Some Agastache Paquito Butter Yellow. Got some. That one's got like a registered trademark on it. Summerific. French Vanilla Rose Mallow. Some Marcus Salvia. I've heard of that. Let's see. Playful Trails Rose. Those are actually really gorgeous. Some more down here, actually. Zigzag Bluegrass. That's going to be this little stuff right here. I'm probably real allergic to that one. Some more, but it looks a lot like the other one, but that's a ground cover rose, Playful Happy Trails. Same type. Now, if this looks like a matate, I I've seen grinding holes like this in Arizona. I've seen them in museums. I've pretty much seen them everywhere. But yeah, that looks like it's been used for some sort of grinding to turn corn into meal. So pretty cool. It does have a stone on it. It's got I mean, they stapled it to an artifact, but it is what it is. Really interesting concepts of juniper is that it's got this weird, almost like fleshy kind of body to it, where it tears apart like in a different manner that leaves would. So that's Taylor's juniper. It says Ballata de Sabino Juniperus virginiana. Yeah, so that's that. Obviously, you can see a huge difference from pines. Pines are going to be spiky, pointy, and kind of thin, whereas the actual juniper itself is a lot thicker. Bro just keeps looping around. Library Gardens magic. That's some dwarf rabbit bush. Crimson Spire oak. You can tell the oak leaves look a lot different, for instance, from the spruce. Got golden candles down here. Don't know what those are, but looks like they got some sort of pod on them. Dark Night Spirea. I'm not 100% sure about that one. And this is obviously pine, right? I mean, you can tell that one from far. Doesn't take a genius to tell a pine tree. But the cones haven't formed yet. They're still very, very fresh. Brand new. You can see some of the older debris inside, maybe even the start of some sort of nesting for some animals. Bro, it says this is a weeping spruce, but I don't know if it's supposed to be weeping like that. Like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, in honor of him, please save that spruce. Example, here's a dwarf southwestern pine, and it's already got cones forming. So the cones are already on this specimen. Here is a Norway spruce. Looks sort of similar, but it doesn't have the pine cones. And again, up the spine, we have these weird fibrous tubes that are tubular filaments that are coming off. Okay, so this is all culinary herbs, so involving cooking. Golden sage, of course, parsley. That's just regular parsley as opposed to curled parsley. We've got some garlic, it says. You got mint. That's obviously mint. Get a good shot at that one. Tarragon, I don't know what that is. Dill, obviously, seasoning. Sage. We've got some chives here. They're not looking too fantastic. The oregano looks great. Don't know what lovage is. Don't know what lemon verbena is. Lemongrass I've heard of. I actually tried it. I'm not a big fan. Rosemary I'm also not a huge fan of, but, you know, to each their own. And we are in the mountain thyme district. These are a whole bunch of different versions of different thymes. So you got English thyme, you got rose petal thyme, and then we have mountain thyme because we're in Colorado. So this is actually put together, and I guess the Mountain Thyme Sundial Herb Garden, donated to the Botanical Society by the Mountain Thyme Herb Society in 2019. So you got a whole section of thyme, strawberry mint, lavender. We've got some coral bells back there. Look at those. Look at those. And look at that. There's a bee actually on that one right there. It's pretty fantastic. The lighting's so bad I can't even see if I'm getting the bees on here because it's hot and it's bright, and I'm probably gonna die after this from asthma. That's cool. That's real cool. This lavender. And then here's Rosie the Riveter's garden over here. These roses honor the legacy of the woman who made history during World War II. They're a living national memorial, so these roses are planted here for Rosie the Riveter. Again, please fix the roses. If you're gonna honor somebody or something, it's gotta be done. Siberian pea shrub. I don't know what a Siberian pea shrub is doing in Colorado, but whatever. What is this? What is this down here? We got the river. We've got some more nature. Oh, what is? That's a giant butterfly, bro. Where'd it go? These are service berries. I've never heard of them or seen them in my life. But that's what it says they are. They're in my head. Hopefully I'm not allergic. This is the Infinity 2 wind harp. And it actually, if we get close enough and quiet, you can kind of hear it. Oh, I'm so jelly. Let me trade you. That's actually pretty hot. It says sailing the circular sea. It's just a, you know, like a windmill, but not like real windy, I guess. Up here we got autumn sapphire sage. That one still has its like stick in the ground, so can't even really read it. Let's see what this one says. Suntory grandessa red. Xeric annuals, tender perennials, and succulents that may not always survive the winter. So these ones are the ones that shouldn't exist here, but do anyways. So we got the Corsican violet. We've got up here, what is this? Some of these are so hard. There's the super parfait raspberry. And I'm trying to see what else I can get to. For real though, thank y'all for revisiting history with me. I always appreciate it when you guys come and see my channel. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to a lot of people. And right now we're trying to do Project Malawi 2030. So if you feel like you got extra cash, donate to it. If you don't, you know, you can always support the cause. We got more distribution coming soon. We got a whole bunch of countries on the list, and we're gonna have a good time.